Introduction. CSS Text Shadow is a feature of CSS3 for adding depth and creativity to online content. It is supported by most modern web browsers and allows for effects like 3D text, glowing text, etc. Understanding the basics. The CSS Text Shadow property applies shadow to text and accepts 4 parameters: X offset, Y offset, blur radius, and color. Example, H1, text shadow, 2px 4px 000. The text within the H1 tag will have a black shadow that is 2px right and 2px down from the text, with a blur radius of 4px. Multiple text shadows. CSS Text Shadow property also allows for multiple shadows, which can be achieved by separating each shadow with a comma. Example, H1, text shadow 2px 2px 4px 00, 5p 5px 10px 888. The H1 text will have 2 shadows, a 4px blurred black shadow displaced 2px to the right and down, and a 10px blurred gray 88888 shadow displaced 5px to the right and down. Tips and tricks. To create a neon glow effect, use a bright color for the text and a slightly darker color for the shadow. Increase the blur radius for a stronger glow. For a 3D effect, use multiple shadows with increasing X offset, Y offset, and blur radius. For a solid hard shadow, use a blur radius of 0.x. Common errors and how to avoid them. Incorrect order of values. Always follow the sequence: X offset, Y offset, blur radius, and then color. Forgetting the units, always remember to include a unit, like px, when specifying the X offset, Y offset, and blur radius. Not including a color. While the color value is optional, not including it will result in a shadow that is the same color as the text. Conclusion. CSS Text Shadow is a versatile property that can enhance your web text. By understanding and manipulating its 4 values, you can create a variety of effects. Remember the correct order of values, include units where necessary, and choose colors wisely to avoid common mistakes.